Thank you, buddy. Hey, everybody. Tony and Alien back for Beastmode Camping. Brace yourself, because we're about to unbox the world's most advanced flashlight, the Olight Baton 3. This is definitely the flashlight you want to bring with you when you're exploring the dark. This thing has all the bells and whistles you could ever want in a flashlight. You won't believe the features and capabilities that it has. So it's got two versions, the cool white or the neutral white. I went with the neutral. The Baton 3 Pro is a compact EDC flashlight with high output. It adopts a high performance LED and a customized 3200 milliamp hour battery, 18650 rechargeable lithium ion battery. It also features magnetic charging and a larger side switch. Let's see what's inside. And comes with a 5-year warranty. Alright, a little readme before we get inside here. Before first use, please unscrew the body, remove the insulating film. Please charge it fully before you turn it on. Please lock out the switch if the flashlight is left unused, carried, or transported. The heat buildup due to accidental activation may melt the lens of the flashlight, causing close objects to burn or even result in unexpected disasters. Alright, so it gets hot. Comes with a user manual. See how fast I can read this thing. Please read this document carefully before use and keep it for future reference. The flashlight, guys. You push a button, it turns on. I read it, I am now a master of it. It has a nice little carrying case. I'm sure we'll never see that. It's got their proprietary charging cable with magnetic base. And the flashlight. Just because I love their products so much, I also brought it as a comparison. I brought my Baton 2, or S2R Baton 2. So we will be comparing these here shortly. So on the side, it does say Baton 3 Pro, as well as serial number. And they wanted me to unscrew it. I believe this clip comes off. Take off this protective piece. Check out that battery. That thing's pretty big. So like with the other ones, I'm not following the instructions because I should have charged it. But kind of hold it down. It's got a super soft light. You probably can barely even see it. This is like you wake up in the middle of the night, don't want to wake anybody else up, or you're in super stealth mode, you turn on this one. Hold the button down. Gets quite a bit brighter. Hold it down again. It's brighter. Ooh, I can actually feel the heat on my hand from this far away. And when you double tap it, it gets super bright. Battery is showing yellow right now. It's anywhere from 10 to 60% full. I'm going to take these outside to see the differences here. You can tell on the Baton 2, and I actually like this piece a little bit better. The knurling on this, I just appreciate more. It's just got hard knobs on it, and for some reason they chose to go with lines on the 3. Both of them are about the same height. Ooh, Baton Pro is, what's that? About a 1/4 inch taller, and the circumference is at least a millimeter, maybe 2 mil difference. This one is much smaller. Now, as you'll be able to see the throw, I mean, we're going to bring them outside, but the throw difference of the Baton 2, it's 1150 lumens at its brightest at 135 meters, and the Baton 3 Pro is 1500 lumens and goes 175 meters. And you can tell by the battery life as well, so, and I think this is on the lowest setting. That if you left it on, it's got 60 days for the Baton 2 and 120 days for the Baton 3 Pro. Now I will say, I've left these in my bag and didn't touch them for months. Came back and it was still lighting. I think it still had like 80% battery life. It's crazy. A lot of flashlights, you leave them and not use them for a while and all of a sudden they're out of juice. The battery's just depleted. I will say, man, on this one, I just really love the design. The cool little circles and just the design that it's got on the rim of it here. This one is just a much smoother, less frills, but more action. I have to charge this one up and give these guys a rundown. Notice this one did not come with a lanyard, so they probably moved this. I will say this lanyard always gets in my way. I don't know if I've ever actually held on to it, but I just feel like maybe I have used it. I don't know. But it does get in my way when I put it on my hat. You can put it in your pocket, going face down with this one. It's got a reversed clip here, and then like if I put it on my hat, you put it on this way, and it just sticks right there. All right, so Steve, I just gave you 2 flashlights. I put them in your hand. You don't look at them though.
Well, I mean, I don't know anything about them anyway. So.
Okay, and all I'm asking you to do is use them and tell me which one you like better.
All right, so double blind survey here.
Yeah.
So first off the bat, when I feel them, they both feel about the same size. This one might be just a tad bit smaller, but not enough to be worth saying.
Which one?
This one looks like it's a little bit shorter.
Okay.
But they both feel about the same weight, so that's not a big deal.
What about construction?
They both feel constructed the same. In fact, if I had to guess, I would probably say they're the same brand.
Okay.
Because the handle feels it looks like a different pattern, but they feel kind of the same grippiness.
Okay. Let's use them real quick.
This one has a
lanyard.
And this one has no way for a lanyard, so this is kind of cool if you like that kind of thing. All right. So if I just click it once, it comes on like that and then off.
Yeah.
So when you're on, you can double click to change modes. Up like that. That is really bright, dude.
Yeah.
And then
and you can just hold it down and it'll change the brightness as well.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's as high as it does.
Unless you double click it.
Boom. Wow, that's a big wide spread on the thing too.
Yep.
Because it's almost like it is high powered in the middle, but the taper off is like
almost non-existent.
It's almost not even really, or like 180 degree line.
Yeah, and it's going up into the trees in there, even though you're basically facing it down. No, well, now you're facing it the trees.
Yeah. But I mean, dude, that is a day maker right there.
Okay.
All right. Okay, now my right hand. Ooh, that warmed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Right hand. 1 click. Next. Like that.
And it should be similar to the other one. And if you double click it, it should get brighter.
Double click. This one, it doesn't seem as bright. I mean, it's good. And the cone is definitely not as big.
And it's
still pretty wide.
But it feels more consolidated in the middle, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's more of a hot spot in the middle. Yeah,
yep.
Definitely. There's more of a hot spot in the middle, and the cone doesn't quite go out as far. And I feel like it might not be quite as bright.
Feel like it's not as bright?
Not quite as bright. It's bright, but... One, 2. Oh, this one works a little different.
Well, the one on it is super soft. You almost have to look at it to see it.
Right. And then double click, boom. So that's as high as it gets. Like I said, this other one, just seemed. Brighter.
Okay, now put the other one, leave that one on and put the other one on and see if it brightens up. So I think that one's brighter because it is showing.
Maybe just in that little center point. This one's brighter everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, so this one has a brighter center area, like a hot spot.
So which one do you like better?
They're so similar, but it's just a preference thing at this point. And my preference would be the left hand just because it just floods the whole area. It's like a better floodlight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This one is better, like more like a spotlight.
Yeah. And so what you're saying is that the Baton Pro,
Okay.
my original flashlight, is better than the upgraded one that I just bought.
I'm not saying it's
Baton
better.
3.
I'm just saying I prefer it better.
And that's the one I prefer as well.
Okay, because this is still a great freaking light.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's just the style of it's different.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I prefer this one, I think.
Yep. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're looking for a flashlight, I'll leave a link in the description. Thanks all. We'll see you later this week.